What is the name?
My name is Mohit.
So please tell me what is that?
I live in Viva, Madhya Pradesh with my family, including me. There are four family members: my father, my sister, and my mother. About my qualification, I have recently completed my graduation in B.Tech Computer Science from RGP University and completed my front-end development certification from Pro Skill Hub and pursuing my internship for the last 6 months.
Okay, so Mohit, what are your hobbies?
I love to play video games, and as a front-end developer, I like to follow new trends and keep myself up to date with the new technologies.
My weaknesses?
My English was not so good, but I am working on it.
Excellent.
I am self-motivated, self-disciplined, and solution-oriented person.
So, what other languages are you proficient in?
I am proficient in React, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Tailwind, and in verbal languages, I am proficient in English and Hindi.
Or you would prefer to have an experience?
I am experienced. As I said, I worked as a front-end developer in Blue Skill Hub for the last 6 months.
So have you made any project?
Yes, I have created the Zomato project, which is the clone of the India's most trending website, Zomato. Its main features are authentication, filtering, and payment gateway. Its main function is to deliver the food from the restaurant to the customers.
So is it on a server or something, or you haven't deployed yet?
Yes, it is in the server.
So what is React?
React is a JavaScript open source front-end library which is used to create the amazing front-end websites. Its main functions are easy to use, components, JSX, and server-side rendering. Easy to use because it is the very simple library which who with the small amount of knowledge of JavaScript can easily use it. It uses server-side rendering, which means the actual source code of the page is not being shown to the client. That's for the security reasons. And the JSX part. JSX part is the JavaScript XML page, which help us to implement directly JavaScript inside the HTML pages by eliminating append child and create element functions like that.
What are the key features of React?
Key features of React, as I said, there are only four features that are main in that. Easy to use, second is components, third is JSX element, fourth is server-side rendering.
What is JSX?
JSX is the JavaScript XML page because of which we can directly implement the JavaScript inside the HTML by eliminating the create element and append child component. Because of it, it will make the easier for the beginners to use the React with small amount of JavaScript knowledge.
How does React different from traditional JavaScript frameworks?
Can you repeat it, please?
Okay, how is React is different from the traditional frameworks of JavaScript?
Hmm. React is different from the other frameworks because it is just a library. For the other functions like the routing and other libraries, we have to implement or install the other third-party packages. But as in other frameworks, they are full of bunch of libraries already inbuilt in it. So they are full-fledged softwares or kind of frameworks. But React is some kind of lacking behind from it.
The components.
Components are the small parts of the complex pages. We can reuse it as many times as we want, and because of that, we can easily create the complex pages in a smaller parts or easy way.
What are functional components?
Functional components are the commonly the functions which contain all the codes or complex codes in the easy way. We can use it as many times as we want.
What are class components?
Class components are come with the lifecycle hooks, which are features like mounting, unmounting, and destroy features. We can use it when we implement the components inside the pages. If we want to do something functions like rendering some pages and other things, we can do it by mounting the component. And when we have no use of it, we can unmount it or destroy the components.
What are props?
Props are the data passed from parent to the children. They are immutable and we can not change after we can define it. And their main function is to make the component dynamic without the help of the states.
Okay. What is state and how it is different from
States,
props?
states are already present in the components. We can call it a variable too. Its main function is to make the HTML page dynamic. When the state variable has been changed, the HTML page's data has been changed. But it is different from props, just like because we have passed the data from the props with we can pass the data from parent to the children. So we have contained actual data in the parent field. But with the help of the states, we can already get the data inside of the component. We don't require parent for that.
How do you create a control component in React?
We can create a sorry, don't know.
What is the service quotation?
As I have searched about my front-end development skills and as I'm experienced, I'm expecting 6 lakhs per annum for my current job role.
Done.